y'all can't be missing me, man. I don't know what's going on.
Bar
Man.
heavy. Bar heavy J, what's up with it? Warehouse. Warehouse Sane.
Yeah, man. So that's what we doing. We been get ready to get your podcast going, man. Man, Sane sitting here, man. Yeah, we just dropping something on the ground, man. Yeah, man. Y'all seen that shirt Sane got on? Sane got that game related shirt on, man. Big dude, what's up with it, man? What's up with it, homie?
What's up, big dude?
Man, this shit, look, man, I've been working out, y'all. Who say I've been working out so hard that this summer I'm gonna drop the top on this Mustang? It's gonna be silly. You hear me? I ain't dropping the top until the summertime. Now I might get y'all a shot with me in the mustard shirts and summer, but this summer I'm walking around the city with no shirt on. If I'm in your city, I'm not wearing no shirt this summer. This summer, I'm not wearing no shirt. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm not wearing no shirt. I'm not doing none of that. Nigga, I'm flexing all summer.
What the back of the shirt say, dude?
Game applies means elevation. Game applied means elevation, man. If you niggas ain't trying to elevate, then get what? Man, you niggas ain't trying to do a motherfucking thing. See, too many of you niggas just stuck in the same position because you niggas stalemated. Y'all niggas is content with being in that position. Nigga, I ain't content with being in this position. Nigga, I'm trying to elevate every day. Have you ever, whatever that is, man, I'm not finna be asking. I'm not, hey man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can't really see all them little old letters. So the best thing for you to do, if you really want me to see your message and you got something to really tell me, hey man, a super chat would make me, my eyeballs glow. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I wanted to get that audio because I wanted to.
Oh yeah, we gonna start dropping. Yeah, we gonna start dropping in.
I'm talking about the one I sent you talking about child support.
You didn't do it?
No, hell no.
Why not?
I couldn't get it to merge.
Why not?
The picture wouldn't. I don't know. I didn't clip it right or something. Where who from? Tehran 21. Where you from?
Yeah, man, we just out here chilling right now, man. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, we waiting on somebody?
Waiting for the banner singers.
Oh,
yeah.
The banner.
What y'all can still?
They be complaining about the mics. They complain about anything.
I think sometime when we doing all that, that motherfucker.
Check.
Give me a second.
Say, man, listen. We're looking for 5 women that want to become, that's trying to build up something. They want to come on the podcast. Yeah, we got something for them. We want to bring y'all in. If you got anything, if you got a business that you're trying to promote, come on in. We got some, whatever y'all trying to do, man. The Game Related Podcast is willing to push it right now. Man, it's all about big business. It's all about big business. It's if you was you, I wouldn't walk around with a shirt off. Just advice, bro. Nigga, you can't tell me how to walk around. Nigga, what kind of nigga is you trying to tell me you wouldn't walk around? Nigga, I walked around with no shirt on. Nigga, if I was fat or bad built. Nigga, you see Big X the Plug. Nigga, Big X the Plug walk around every day with no motherfucking shirt, nigga. Nigga, so it don't matter how you look. Nigga. So I don't got no problem with my shirt, nigga. I can take my shirt off, nigga, and still make your girl look at me and say, ooh, that nigga, that look good, nigga. Hey, what's up with it, boss?
What's going on?
What's up with it, bro?
How y'all doing? See y'all
Already, what's happening?
Boss, what's up with it, boss?
What's going on? How y'all living?
Life. And what's up with it, big homie?
What's up, man?
Already.
Cool.
Cohort, he got on the work.
Yeah, man, it's time to get down. It's time to it's like a comfortable thing,
Oh, man. Yeah, man, we in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We just finna get everything prepared, man. And the guys back here doing a great job, man. What y'all yeah. All right. What y'all been up to, man?
Shit, working, getting the store ready.
Oh, that's right. He do got the store ready. Yeah.
The grand opening on the 15th.
Where is that?
Yeah, ain't it right here? Yeah. You do?
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's what's up, man. You know we gotta come up and down. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. They got the heat in there too, for sure.
Mr. Mayor, what's up with it? Shout out my company, Organic Cures, Hemp Dispensary in Louisville.
Hey, let me ask y'all to jump up.
Organic Cures. What that mean? It mean what it say. Y'all cure stuff organically. What can you cure? Y'all cure emotional illnesses, mental illnesses, physical illness. What all y'all cure?
I know you saying. Watch it back.
Mayor, what y'all cure? But I don't know what they cure, but shout out Organic Cures, Hemp Dispensary in Louisville. Next time we come that way, we're gonna come through there. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Good.
You been getting the stove ready too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm drawn in it now. I was trying to stay out as much as I could.
They had to have you.
Yeah. I'm like, "Ooh." I'm in a jumper rope like double dutch. Like, is it my turn or what? You doing okay today?
Yeah, I am.
Good. And you got the footage and everything?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I just assumed because I was like, well, he ain't responded, so I said,
I thought I sent you a thumbs up.
Remember you said you didn't even see the message.
Oh, yeah.
You tried to do it at first.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Check, mic check.
Was y'all trying to do the 2 episodes?
Nah,
today,
we
or
just gonna
one?
do. I
I had told him, but I was like,
Yeah.
He asked, and I said, they ain't said
Yeah. Now, because the people that we was gonna get, one of them drive trucks. And so he had already booked his schedule.
He did. Okay.
Dave. Oh yeah, Dave.
Okay.
We got I got that.
Let me know if you need me. I'm just eating something.
All right.
Matter of fact, I just got one. It was yours.
Appreciate it. Got all kinds of premium hemp derived CBD products straight from Colorado.
Say, man, Dave say, what's up, Sane?
Day?
Yeah, nigga, Dave say, what's up, man?
What's up, Day?
He say, yes, sir, do
How you feel about Diddy?
Talk, man, what you need some help on?
Johnson, what's up with it?
What you need some help on? Man, I love y'all, big bro. Man, I sure appreciate it, homie.
Straight from Colorado.
Appreciate the love, man. Get what, nigga? You get it right back at you, my nigga.
Organic Cures, Hemp Dispensary in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville. They got the hookup. All kind of, what he got? CBD hemp. He got all kind of CBD products straight from Colorado. What's up, King James? What's up with it, Terrell Murphy?
Say, gotta get back to this Amazon plantation, man. Stay safe, man. New nigga nation, man.
Say, tell them Amazon keep everything flowing. I used to be hating on them. Salute to Amazon. Yeah, I used to be hating on Amazon.
Something on the Super Bowl. What's up? What you want to know about Super Bowl? He say, dude, can I give you my...
Nora Frederick, what's up with it?
Yeah, put it in there right now, and I'm going to send you, put your email in there, and I'm going to hit you up. Let me see what you're talking about.
The immigrant situation, drop some light game on the immigrant situation going on.
Sit down.
We good.
You good?
The immigrant situation.
Y'all come on, man. We need to get ready to start this podcast, man. I told y'all, I ain't going to be on here. So I ain't going to let y'all see a little bit, so make sure y'all go to OG Sane if y'all want to see some of the podcast. But
They say drop some talk about the immigrant situation. Let me make a note of that one.
He say, man, dude, if I told you you were supposed to be in,
I'm gonna make a note to how
Nah,
to talk
don't.
about them though.
Nah, I don't. No, I don't. Don't never say that, nigga. We don't even think like that, homie. One thing about us, nigga, we play team ball. We don't care who in front, who in the back, who on the side. Nigga, we worried about winning. Yeah, we worry about winning, homie. Nah, homie, we don't play that. Nah, that ain't something we do. Shout out. What's up, nigga? Yeah, nigga, we compliment each other. That's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. We compliment each other. Yeah, see, that's what's wrong with a lot of black people, man. Everybody worry about being in the front. Nigga, fuck being in the front.
It's good he said that. Whatever he said, it made me think about what you was telling me about the what's the cat name? Damn, you just said one of them the rap dude name.
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, for real.
What's
Say,
up
what's
with
the
it, North
podcast
Carolina?
channel? The podcast channel is the game-related podcast channel. It's the game-related podcast channel. If you ain't subscribed to it, make sure you go subscribe to the game-related podcast channel.
Shout out Kentucky.
All right? But listen, man. OG Sane finna show a lot of footage of the podcast, and so y'all can see the rough part of it, a little bit of it, not all of it. Man, we got $1 million people back here, man, doing $1 million things, man, for the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, hey, man, I'm gonna let y'all rock out, man. And say, Quentin Brown, you ain't sent no email yet, man. Say, man, you ain't sent no email yet, man. I've been trying to wait on you to send the email. Because, nigga, I'm finna get off. I got to get the podcast going. So you say, man, you got, okay, then you just got blocked. See, cause get what? It's a clown born every day, and it's a bozo being made. Yeah, I did. Where is that, man? Where you send it to? Where you send the email at? Nigga, I don't see no email. Where you send it at? Did you send it? Where you send it at? Well, if you hit me up, man, let me know, man. It's a don't say the N word, please. It's offensive. Nigga, fuck you. Bye. Nigga, fuck you. Shit like that nigga telling me what don't say. Stupid ass nigga. Bye.
Don't say something because it's offensive.
Yeah, work time, man.
Everybody always expressing their feelings. But you can't let your feelings govern you and direct you, man. You can't let your feelings be the captain of your ship.
Whenever y'all ready, it's on y'all.
Okay, then.
Need another one. Oh, man, I meant to. As a matter of fact, I don't know where I done put my book at, but I'm going to find it. Yeah.
You just say, it's cool?
Yeah, we ready?
Oh, no, it's up to y'all. If you ready.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, work time, man. Say, man. Hey, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Say, we back at it again. The game-related podcast, man. Game applies means elevation, man. Say, what's up with it, man? What's up with it? What you got going, man?
Say, man, we trying to get it going. I'm motivated. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Don't know which direction to go in, but I'm ready to just get going.
No, that way. Yeah, man. So, what we gonna do, man? We got some things to talk about, man. But before we get started, we want to throw something out there for y'all, man. Whoever got a business, man, and y'all trying to get y'all business promoted, and y'all trying to get any kind of advertisement, man, make sure y'all hit up OG Sane, man. Make sure y'all hit up OG Sane, man. Kenry Wilkerson on Instagram, man. You know, rock out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that's how it gonna go. But say, man, listen, man, what's up with it, man? It's a lot of things going on around this, around the world on social media. And, man, I feel like that we the right people to talk about it, man.
Let's get to it, man. It's too much going on. I don't even be knowing, but if you fill me in, I might have a perspective.
You know what, man? Because I know you really don't be on the topics of the hip hop. You kind of, you know what I'm saying?
So we both can get on.
Okay. But you be on top. Let me put this right here, man. Y'all stay right there. But I was checking out something, because we got a lot to talk about, man. But I just want to throw something out there. Man, I seen this ASAP Rocky situation. And to me, that's it's a hell of a situation. And I was talking to you about it. You were like, man, I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. But at the end of the day, this is what the culture done became. When I seen that ASAP Rocky and I seen that his partner done told on him and everything, I'm saying, what do you think that's going on? What's in the water to see that? It seems like everybody's starting to tell on their partners. Like, what do you think about that, Sane?
I didn't really know who ASAP Rocky was. Still don't know who he is. But I know the situations. I don't have to know the people because the situations is reoccurring. See, a lot of that was his partner, right?
Yeah.
See, a lot of times, man, we be in friendships, we be in brotherhoods, we be in a camaraderie ship with our partners, and a lot of times you be done something to your partner unbeknownst to yourself. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's unintentional.
Right.
In any event, your partner be feeling some kind of way, but for whatever reason, he don't disassociate himself from you. He stay engaged with you, playing partner with you. But the whole time he got these ill feelings festering inside of him because of a way you made him feel. You ain't even aware of it. So a lot of times, our homeboys, our women, y'all men, people in relationships, period. I said it a while back. A lot of times we be like a snake coiled up in our relations with each other. Wait like a snake, waiting to strike, waiting on an opportune time to strike because we governed by this resentment, these ill feelings that we suppressing towards one another.
Facts.
We camouflage it as, what's up, my nigga? What's up, homeboy? This my brother. I got love, but up deep down inside, you done wounded me. You made me feel some shit out there. That's why I say it's good he said that about it's offensive because he talking about his feelings. But a lot of times we be done made our partners, even our women, or you know what I'm saying, you be done made a person feel some type of way unbeknownst, and a lot of times it be unintentional. And because people don't really know how to deal with their feelings, they just harbor ill feelings towards you, but they camouflage it. But the whole time, they being governed by this ill feeling that they got towards you, so they just waiting on an opportune time to get you back for what you done to them. So that be a lot of times, that's what that be when they be like, ah, damn, nigga did me like that. It's because a lot of times you done did something to him, you ain't even aware of the fact that you did it to him.
He ain't never forgot.
He never forgot it.
And it's crazy because I feel like that even with the ASAP Rocky situation, I just saw it. And it's crazy because now, once he get free, he got an opportunity to become a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Not because of him keeping it solid, but due to the fact that he went against all the street codes, now he got a chance to become, hey man, a celebrity. Now he become an internet sensation.
The ASAP Rocky dude or the other dude?
The other dude. The other dude. The one that told on the ASAP Rocky dude. See, now everybody gonna look at him because they want to hear the story. So now, see, it's become crazy because everybody want to hear the story of you not keeping it real, than hearing the story of a person saying, hey, I'm gonna keep it real.
Because keeping it real is boring.
Break it down. Break it down to me.
Keeping shit real is boring. There's no excitement in it because you're doing the honorable thing. You're doing what everybody putting on and pretending like they do anyway. So when you operate against that, we play like it's a shock, but it ain't no shock because there's more people that don't keep it real than
the one that do keep it
right.
real. Facts.
So
Facts.
Masquerading and being superficial is just the norm now. It's just the way, and it always have been. It's just that it's more polarized now. We can see it a hell of a lot easier. People always been conducting themselves. It's always been the minority who honor the codes.
Always.
That's why honoring the code done always been an honorable thing because you are of a select few. Everybody pledging allegiance to that group, but everybody can't honor it. You know, it's kind of like, it's situational. If we steal a car, I might not say nothing because the consequences ain't that extreme. We commit a robbery, I might not say nothing because the consequences ain't that extreme.
Exactly.
We kill somebody, that's my breaking point.
Shit,
Fuck that shit. Break. Man, fuck that shit. Keeping it real costs too much under these conditions. So now the honor and keeping it real is compromised because people keep it real conditionally. As long as it benefits them to keep it real, they keep it real. But when keeping it real requires you to suffer and endure consequences, more people gonna look for a way out.
Boy, that's real talk. No, that's real talk, man. No, that's real game, man. So that's why I say, man, I had to get it from your perspective, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was speaking on it. Because to me, it's the new norm. It's the new thing because everybody's excited to see somebody fold. It's like nobody gives a damn about the one that's kept in the rear. Who gives a fuck, nigga? Like you just said, there's no excitement in keeping it one thigh, y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's excitement when you knowing that somebody told, because now everybody's talking about it. Now everybody want to hear his side of the story. Now I look at this shit and I tell myself, man, this world is crazy and a motherfucker, my nigga.
You know the hurtful reality of that keep it real shit?
Get to me, son.
All the real niggas is a forgotten memory. It's some niggas out here that went through some shit, kept it real, stayed down, and they'll never be known.
They'll never be talked about.
They forgot about it. And they supposed to be, you know, you supposed to be remembered for being an honorable dude. But
being honorable is something that you're supposed to do in anything. If we go out here as a team to complete a mission, we supposed to get praised for being able to stand up with each other, for being able to build with each other, for being able to help each other up, not let each other fall down. But nigga, the one that when you fall down, the one that step on your head is the one that everybody look at. They praise them one. But the one that said, "Now, my niggas, hold on, let me help you up, man." Nobody speaks about the one that's willing to give a hand out to help somebody else. So, you know, I just brought up that situation because, man, I think people need to start realizing that it's okay to be an honorable man. It's okay. It's okay, man, to be an honorable man. As a grown man, you gotta understand.
Honor and manhood is supposed to be submerged together anyway.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, because when you're a man, you're supposed to have honor. Honor is one of the prerequisites of manhood, in my opinion.
Thanks.
But it's kind of like the dudes that was in a prison that was engaging in homosexuality, they come out here and assimilate and associate with the dudes who didn't engage in it. So it's you know what I'm saying? So everybody just bullshit, everybody faking. And then the dude, I think that's I think that's foul play. Because see, you had to stand on principle to not go that route. And if you went that route, take your lick, man. Stand and exist in your truth. Don't come over here with us trying to act like you denied yourself and you stood on principle, because you didn't. You compromised them principles. So,
and with you saying that, I heard so many people that when they do something, they say words like, "Nigga, I'm taking care of my business. Nigga, I want to do this." But then here come a situation where you step outside, right? Now when a nigga bring it up, nigga, you act like ain't nothing ever happened. Man, nigga, you remember you told me to mind my business? That you was nigga, stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. Tell that woman that nigga, this what was happening. This the kind of nigga you is. You see what I'm saying? So I heard people want to talk about certain things, but they don't want to talk about certain things. You hear what I'm saying? So I always tell niggas, hey man, it is what it is.
and even this part of the conversation, gonna get skipped over. Because everybody talk that real nigga talk, but don't nobody talk real talk. They say, man, I'm a real nigga, this, real nigga, that. The real niggas ain't never separated themselves from the ones, they ain't never made a distinction. Y'all did, we didn't. They keep it real with every goddamn thing else except exposing their homeboys. That's what, you know, because, so that's what give way to everybody bullshitting and faking.
Well, I'm going to say it myself. I didn't expose some of my homeboys.
hey, man. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. But I got a couple of, I got some homeboys that I know they turn left. They try to make me believe in this day and time. No, man, nigga, I seen you. I know for a fact you went down that road. It been, but you know, man, people live a lie. You can tell, you'll convince yourself that the lie is the truth, and it'll become your truth. So much so that you'll forget the real truth. So, man, everybody's just faking.
No, man, that's what's up.
Everybody faking and fooling and faking.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. But man, what else you got, man? You know, we rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, man. You know, we don't need a script, man, because everything we got, man, this shit authentic, man. You can throw anything in front of us, man. We gonna goddamn me. You know, we gonna serve it, man.
Man, I have made some pointers. I got a couple of different things that we can talk about it, but somebody asked us to talk about the immigration.
Oh yeah, somebody did.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't get into politics. I will. It just ain't never been beneficial for me. So when they asked me to talk about the immigration, I can't really have compassion for something that I can't relate to. I don't know nothing about it. It's a foreign language to me. It's a whole nother part of the world. But I be so concerned and so focused on us, I can't concern myself with them.
That's the catch right there. See, that's all I'm saying. See, people say, dude, what you think about the immigration? I say, homie, it's young niggas dying in my hood every day. It's young niggas that's losing their life every day. I say, man, we got real problems, man. I can't worry about their problem because they got to worry about their problem because we so caught up in worrying about everybody else's problem, we overlook our own problems. It's like a relationship. I'm trying to give out relationship advice to them, but when I look in the mirror, I ain't got my relationship right.
But the cold part about it, that's how it is a lot of times. We can give better than we can apply. We can give better information than we can execute and apply to our own life. I can tell you the proper ways to handle every situation that you present to me between you and your woman. But when it comes to me, I might stumble and fall trying to apply what I done told you because my emotional state is conflicting my intellectual state. Whereas when I'm talking to you, I don't have any emotions intertwined in the situation. It's just intellect. I'm just being rational. But in real life, I got rationale mixed with emotional. So, nigga, I'm an oxymoron. I'm contradicting myself because I know better, but my feelings make me act. You know what I'm saying? It come make me contradict what I know.
Man, you know what, man? That's the realest shit ever, my nigga. Because your emotions will make you do some shit that you know goddamn well you shouldn't have done. And you had no business doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I say, man, at the end of the day now, man, I get it, man. That's why I say, man, I can't really speak on the immigration. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, say, man, listen, that's their problem. We've been having problems for a long goddamn time, homie.
Just for the sake of conversation, let's go to the emotional part of the immigration. Let's just say that you came to this country. I came to this country illegal. My wife came with me. We was illegal, but we done had children over here. So we illegal, but our kid is legal, right?
Right.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
So now we run the risk of me and my wife being just brutally separated from our child. Now, when you think about that, when you look at that, you know, it immediately taps into your emotions and make you start feeling about a situation, because that's an emotional situation.
It's very hard for homie. When we sit back and we look at it as we just sit back thinking, yeah, man, that's some heartless shit. But I tell people all the time, sometimes we can create a problem. We can create a problem. If I kick in that door and break into a store, guess what? I'm creating a problem. When you decided to come over here illegally and do that, you was automatically breaking the law. Now somebody said, hey, we finna crack down on the law. It's sad, but in reality, this is the life that we chose. We chose a fucked up life, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, when it's all said and done, all this shit is fucked up, homie. All of it fucked up, man.
And to be honest about it, my honest position on it is, I ain't never seen an immigrant that gave a damn about me or my people.
They ain't never spoke up for it.
I don't see them even having no decent interactions with us. We kind of like different species. We might both be birds, but I'm an eagle and he a falcon. So, you know what I'm saying? We might pass each other in passing sometimes, but we don't mix and mingle. So whatever their conditions are, it don't concern me, just like my conditions don't concern them. Yeah, I ain't real knowledgeable on the immigrant thing, man. So, you know, that's that, man. But, you know, I think it's unfortunate, you know, that, you know, whatever they dealing with, that they have to deal with it. But we got some stuff we gonna have to deal with. Yeah, we got some things we gonna have to deal with, and ain't nobody gonna give a damn about what we got to do.
Like niggas be talking when I tell a nigga. Niggas think I be playing when I tell a nigga, say, nigga, we almost extinct. Nigga, we say, homie, it ain't no more, you know, back in the game where every time you turn the corner, you see the motherfucker pre. We don't see that no more. It's more bodies going in the ground than it's babies being born. You see what I'm saying? And it's sad to say, my nigga. I say it all the time. Nigga, we almost extinct. We almost extinct, bro.
And when it comes to us dealing with each other, we are extinct.
Oh, man.
We'll see each other in the store and won't even say, hey, what's up, bro?
Won't even say, what's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? So, when it's us dealing with each other, we damn near are extinct.
That's sad, man. Well, you know, it's Donald Trump, man. But, you know, it's a lot of shit going on, man.
The DEI thing, now this kind of connects to that. I was just thinking about this here. That's that diversity, equity, inclusion. It's basically just, all right, let me break it down, because I had to actually look into it, right? Diversity is ensuring the representation of all identifiers across races, gender, identities. It's basically saying that everybody is acknowledged and treated fairly. But for me, when I read this here, it ain't nothing but rhetoric, because none of this stuff ever applies to us. It ain't never been no fair treatment where our people are concerned, especially when it's talking about what's wrong. You know, when it comes to the law, we ain't never really seen no fairness as it pertains to us as a whole. And then, you know, equity is the DEI, the equity, fair treatment of all. Okay, so that I'm just summing up. And then inclusion, making sure that it's comfortable, fair, and tolerable for everybody. Just basically saying that everybody is on the same level playing field. Yeah. So I think that what they saying is that they about to they already ruled against it, right? They doing away with it. Right, they doing away with. So I was doing a little research on it, and the initial perception of it is that it affects us primarily, but it don't, because we was like number 7. You can Google it. We was like 7 or 8 on the list of people who this applies to, who benefits from it. But the first person was white women. Man, you had white women, white men, you had Hispanics, you had the LGBT community, and all of these people was ahead of us in terms of receiving compensation and you know, from these different programs. We was actually last on the list. So we still in a recession from the recession that they spoke about when that was in 08. Oh yeah, we still there. So you know, man, none of this stuff really. Our conditions really don't change in terms of the masses.
Nah, real
We
talk.
was in a recession before the recession was announced. We've been in a recession since they said the recession was over.
Well, that's the reason why I'm agree with Trump on this. It's a lot of things I agree with Trump on, because he's making us work, he's making us think, he's making us get back to the basics. A lot of blacks, oh no, I hate that shit. But when Trump say, hey man, you a boy, you a girl, let's get back to the basics. Hey man, let me take away Section 8. Let me take away food stamps. The poor people is gonna make a lot of noise on that shit. They gonna be mad. Because now you taking them out of their what? Their comfort zone. Now you taking them out of their comfort zone to where now you making them do something that they feel like they gonna never be able to do again. And what's that? Work.
Rely on each other. We was way more resourceful and stronger as a race of people prior to all of these government assistance.
Facts, man.
But what I might not ought to say this, but I got to say it. They need to retroact the law and go to rich Dwayne Wade ass. Dwayne Wade needs to go to jail for what he allowed his I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, they need to retroact the law and go get his ass.
Because nobody want to speak about it, because at the end of the day, he's a celebrity. See what I'm saying? Oh, you can't say that he's a celebrity. He's nobody. He's just a regular person, man. And that shit right there, if there was anybody else, man, everybody would have been down their throat. Everybody would have been down their motherfucking throat, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that he need to be punished for that, man.
Come on, homie.
In my opinion. And he ain't no celebrity. And to the people, matter of fact, let me say that. I done said this before. Man, the celebrity is the person at home struggling and sacrificing with you and for you to help you advance in life. The celebrity ain't the person who they present in front of you that entertain you. That's just an entertainer. Your celebrity is the person at home with you that's sacrificing with you, that's putting their ambitions and their goals to the side to see that y'all goals come together collectively. That's your celebrity. The celebrity ain't the person they give you. The celebrity is the person that you overlooking. That's your celebrity. The one who you look at and say, I'm tired of this dude, but that's the one, or I'm tired of this woman, but that's the one that's keeping your ship sailing. That's your celebrity.
Nah, real talk, man. Nah, I always say this here. Have you noticed that everybody that signed a contract with them, the first thing everybody say is he's a celebrity because they signed the contract. They creating a narrative. So my narrative is, listen, don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the bullshit, because they'll make you look at this individual as being a celebrity, but that celebrity is being controlled by somebody. And that somebody is creating a narrative. And once that somebody create a narrative, guess what? The people that y'all look up, y'all idolize, they just follow the instructions.
Ain't no way I'ma idolize nobody more than the person that helped me make sure the bills paid. So we got a comfortable place to call home.
Nah, homie,
that's
real
the
life.
person that's supposed to be celebrated. the person that'll sacrifice something that they don't want to make sure that we got what we need. That's your celebrity. Yeah, the celebrity is the one that's in the fight with you. Yeah, that's who
right.
deserve to be celebrated.
They the one that need to be honored.
Yeah, that's who you need to be running to get an autograph from when they walk in the door after a hard day's work. The hell with them people walking off that stage. Them people don't even know you, don't give a damn about you. But the person that'll compromise their happiness to contribute to your advancement in life, that's your celebrity.
Nah, and that's real life. Nah, real talk. Nah, real talk. Yeah, man. We just going down through that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, like they say, man, we gonna evoke a lot of emotion when we have conversations, man. Some people gonna agree, some people ain't gonna agree. But when it's all said and done, hey, man, y'all finna pick up something from it, Jack.
If nothing else, you gonna be entertained.
You gonna be
no. You gonna be informed. Yeah, if nothing else, after tuning into the game related, you will be informed. You might get agitated. You might get stimulated in a funny type of way. You might be frustrated, but you will be informed. Now, this right here is something that I had to bring to the forefront. I was just kind of minding my own business, doing a little research just on the conditions of our people. And I ran across this. And I say, man, this the boogeyman that's living in our households and we don't even talk about it.
Oh, man.
But it said Atlanta and Houston has the highest and largest HIV cases in America.
Boy, that's crazy.
I'm going to say that again. Atlanta and Houston has the highest HIV and the largest HIV cases in America. Atlanta and Houston. It say South Florida is #1 in new infections. Atlanta, Houston, South Florida. South Florida #1 in new infections. Atlanta and Houston got more cases than anybody in America. But check this out. The 2 states with the most reported cases of people living with HIV is Atlanta and Louisiana. Now you take all of them, Atlanta, Louisiana, Houston, and South Florida, and connect the dots. What's something all of them 4 cities, them 4 states have in common?
What they have?
They got a high population of African Americans.
Yep.
Atlanta, Houston, South Florida,
Yep.
and Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Them our people. But they say Atlanta and Houston got a big population of people living on the down low. That's why they cases is so, that's why they numbers so inflated. But when I was reading it, I'm like, man, what? How is this even? I mean, don't know. You don't even really hear nobody.
They don't talk about it
no more.
They don't even talk about it no more. Just think about that. It's sad, but say, homie, it's sad, but it's real. They don't even talk about this shit no more. They don't even talk about it. But it's sad, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we rather talk about all the bullshit, but we forget about the real shit.
But guess what the age groups are doing with all of these cases? It's dropping. Meaning that people who getting infected are younger and younger. It's a correlation between the elderly, well, I think it was like 55 and up, and then I think it was like 19 and under. So 19 and under and 55 and up. How they spiking? I don't know. It baffles the hell out of me. I understand the young kids because when you're young, you just don't really understand enough. You don't even understand what value in yourself is.
They don't even talk about. They don't talk about it no more in schools. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if they talk about it in schools no more. Only thing they even have classes no more about this in school.
Home is supposed to be the school.
Home's supposed to be the school, but we're dealing with a culture of people that where you got mama still want to play. She still want to play twerk games. Daddy still want to play gang. So you got a lot of youngsters out here nowadays that's not even around productive individuals. It's sad, but it's real, homie. And I sit back and I watch it. I watch it because I still watch 50-year-old men still say, hey, what's up, cuz? And start doing this here. They'll throw up gang signs and you don't see them do nothing productive with their kids. And every time I see that, they let me know that, nigga, that's how we started going farther and farther behind.
It's kind of like they got a pill that's supposed to prevent you from acquiring AIDS, I believe, right? A pill you can...
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
Right, they got a pill that you can take that's supposed to prevent you from, even if you have sex with somebody who you know is positive, you can take a pill and it's supposed to be like a blocker. So it's kind of, it's almost like they used to kind of propagate fear of the disease. Now they kind of encouraging people to embrace it. Oh, don't worry about it if they got it here. You just be safe. Take this, and you know what I'm saying? But so I don't know, man. That might have something to do with it. And then people just got to where they don't really have a fear for it no more. Cause I know a chick who married a dude who she knew had AIDS, and I never said nothing about it. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, man, how the hell you do that? But she said that the medications had his cancer something so low that it was non-detectable.
I knew somebody like that.
So
that's crazy. You said that.
I think that might have something to do with it. But I just thought that was interesting. The fact that all of these cities that had a high population of African Americans had such a high rate as it relates to being reckless sexually. And then when you really think about it, when you look at our culture, a lot of people sexualize themselves. So, you know, it's...
Do you think that when you look at our culture, right, not only do you look at our culture, but look at what they promote and push. They don't promote and push not just safe sex, but they don't even promote and push marriages no more. I think right now we at a time where we see more marriages that's being broken up than anything. You see what I'm saying? We don't see no togetherness. So therefore you gotta understand that when I say that, I'm watching other kids that sit around and watch. They watching mama. They watching daddy. They watching. And not only are they watching, they saying to themselves, what do I look like being with one female? My mama ain't being with one man. My dad ain't being with one girl. So it comes back to the household again. When we're not putting out the positive results, even though it's like with me, my son have not seen me with no other female but one female. No matter how many other females I've been with. My son had the opportunity to see me with one female. Only one female. Because I don't want him to be traumatized to think that the way of the world saying that we don't supposed to love each other. See, I think we got to go back to looking at ourselves and start realizing that, man, we promoting not to love each other no more. We promote that. So when the new generation, man, they ain't got no business loving each other. You gonna have a daughter that gotta deal with this nigga. So I always tell myself, man, that when I look at those kind of situations, man, I tell myself like, man, we promote it. We pushing it out there.
And we done forgot how to struggle. See,
hey, boy, you man, go there, man. God damn.
We forgot how to struggle. See, everybody want to feel good and want everything to be smooth. So the first time that we encounter hardships, we just ready to throw the towel in because we don't want to work through nothing. But you know, you hear people say, I love my kids, I'll do anything for my kids. No, you won't. Because you couldn't even endure a hardship to stay in the relationship with that kid, mama or daddy, to give that kid a proper example. They say, well, I deserve to be happy. Well, you also forfeited your desires once you start having kids. See, this is what we don't understand.
Shit get deep now,
See,
man.
people say,
Shit
well,
get
I
deep.
shouldn't forfeit my happiness and display a toxic environment to the kids. That you can look at it like that, or you can say, we might have went through hell, but I showed my kids how to hang in there.
And then another thing, what is a toxic relationship? A lot of people say a toxic relationship because we have a misunderstanding.
Well,
You get what I'm saying?
a toxic relationship is when the situation has started overwhelming them and they have lost the desire to fight through the rough times and reestablish peace. So that's a prerequisite to giving up. Oh, this too toxic. I just woo out because, like I said, man, we have lost the ability to struggle. We want everything to be easy. Soon as we start struggling, we ready to throw the towel in and go through the drive-through and order a new relationship.
Hit that. God damn it. Hit that, God damn it. Hit that, nigga.
Order a new relationship.
Boy, that's the realest shit ever, nigga. Because that's life. They go for all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I preach this because I say, I'd rather fight for somebody that I struggle with than to try to go through the drive-through and get something that look good, tastes good, but how long is it gonna be good?
And it ain't good for you.
And it ain't good for you. But right at that time, it might look good, it tastes good.
It'll satisfy a craving.
It's gonna satisfy you at that time and at that moment, but guess what? The end result is, nigga, you got heart pain. Oh, man. Come on, homie. So I always say, man, you hit it on the nail, though, and I think that's the problem in the new generation, our kids, they not seeing a successful relationship. They not seeing hardship. They not understanding that it's okay to go through something. It's okay, man. Life is built that we gotta go through something. What they saying from mom and dad is, when you start going through something, you better give up and go get you something else. Then you're gonna wake up and realize that, guess what? It's gonna keep on going.
That's something else gonna take you through something too.
And get what? And here it is.
Yeah,
It's real life. So we not preaching. I don't think that we gotta get back to preaching that, showing that. We got to get back to that. And I tell motherfuckers, that's why I don't want to watch no Love and Hip Hops and all that Atlanta. I don't want to watch that shit. Because all you doing is saying the same thing over and over again. And what's that? Motherfucking blacks going at each other's head for nothing.
Dysfunction after dysfunction.
Dysfunction.
First thing that they gonna do is they giving you the image of a hoe, but telling you that it's a woman. All of them women on there got on hoe attire. All of them women on all them hip hop shows got on hoe. A woman ain't got no business with no $500 wig, curled up eyelashes, $1,500 worth of makeup, with all of their cleavage showing. Women don't. That's not woman behavior. That's hoe behavior. When we was coming up, you heard the old folks say, "Boy, that girl carrying on like a hoe."
Facts.
See, we understood that women conducted themselves one way, everything else conducted itself another way. Now they done started conducting themselves like a hoe, but saying they a woman. No, if you put on that hoe uniform, you might not be no hoe, but you value the hoe's uniform. You value hoe etiquettes because you displaying them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you assimilating it. Now, a lot of them think that they are, but they not, because, you know, they frown on a hoe, but a hoe has actually got more decency than the average woman. See, a hoe ain't gonna lay down for free. She gonna lay down for a fee. The average woman will lay down for free. It just all depends on how she feel. Yeah, a hoe ain't being manipulated and guided by how she feel. She being manipulated and guided by what she needs.
No, real talk.
But yeah, I ain't gonna get into that. But this was one that came to my mind.
Nah, this real talk, man. Say this called real conversation. Go ahead and give it to me, Sane. Nah, this making you motherfucker think, man. Come on, nigga, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. But you don't walk around with bandanas hanging out your pocket unless you gang banging or want to be gang banging because you got on a gang banger's attire. So you can't walk around in hoe attire with hoe etiquette and say I'm a woman. It's a conflict of interest. A woman don't conduct herself like a hoe. A woman ain't got no business displaying herself to the public if she's not purchasable. Yeah, see, a hoe put herself on display like that because she advertised. Yeah, she trying to cash in. A woman ain't trying to cash in, so what you displaying it for? Why you presenting yourself like her? She looking like this here because this how she stay afloat. Why you looking like this?
Now, top notch game, man. Lay it on the ground, man. Now, lay it on the ground, man. That's some real shit, though, man. It's all about how you present yourself. You present yourself a certain way, man. Don't get mad when somebody call you out for those kind of things, man. It's just reality.
Take the uniform off.
Take the uniform off now.
Yeah, take the, yeah, they gonna say, I can wear what I want to wear. You can't.
Do you still wear print and change your clothes?
No.
Okay, then.
No, you
because
can't.
you're separating yourself from being what? In prison, right? Okay, then if you put on prison clothes, nigga gonna say, man, goddamn, nigga, you institution line, you prison ass nigga.
Or just put a spoon in your back pocket. put a spoon in your back pocket and walk around with the spoon. That lets you know that it's certain things that go with certain lifestyles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't cross that over and just say that, well, I can do it. Like, well, yeah, you can, but it make people associate you and categorize you a certain type of way.
100.
So,
you know what? I'm gonna ask you a question because this is another topic right here, but I want to bring this up. Now, since we on the, you know, what we on, I just seen something where you had LBG Duck. You know, his father got out of prison. I think his father did 30-something years. He got out of prison, and Lil Durk Daddy, I think he did a lot of time as well. He just got out of prison, but they done connected with each other. Now the kids was at war with each other, and they both. LBG Duck lost his life. Lil Durk in jail. King Von. So So now people say, if they would have got out earlier, they might could have saved them from the destruction of what was going on. I want to hear your opinion. Now I have my opinion, but I want to hear your opinion. What do you think about that?
my thoughts could change based off of information, factual information that I find out. I'm just speaking from an uninformed position. From my uninformed perspective, they bullshit. Yeah, both of them bullshit.
Keep going now, nigga. We on the same page.
Yeah,
keep going, my nigga.
I think they bullshit.
Keep going.
They just, yeah, they yakking, they fishing, they trying to come up with something from nothing. So, you know, I salute the hustle. But now, in terms of if they would have got out sooner, they could have made a difference. I agree with that because daddies can always make a difference. Let's just say that they daddy can't. I mean, it really depends on what type of morals and values that they have as men. If they would have got out when their son was 3-4 years old, then we wouldn't even know them possibly because they probably would have steered them in a different direction. But all of that's hypothetical. But I know now, not knowing much about what's really going on, just looking at it and hearing what you telling me, I think they bullshit. They trying to get some money. Coming together to do what?
Okay.
What they gonna do? Stop the violence?
That's what I'm talking about. First of all, I say this here when I watch it. What they doing it for themselves. They connected and boom. We done seen robber gang members go to prison and become cool with each other. That don't mean that the gang members in the world, they done stop goddamn killing each other. They still killing each other out there. You see what I'm saying? When you leave a child out here in this cruel world, and that child gotta grow up to see mama suffering and watch where he gotta take care of mama, that child is gonna have a resentment for that nigga that's in the prison system. The reason why I say that is because Nigga, you ain't here to take care of my mama. Fuck taking care of me. You ain't here to take care of mama. So I'm gonna look at my father a certain way. So nigga, when you come home and I'm knee deep in the game, nigga, and we doing what we doing, man, the best thing a father can do is get himself together. Cause guess what? That kid that you didn't raise, he gone. He gotta go to prison or he gotta go to hell. Point blank period. I don't care what nobody say. I look at it and I tell people all the time. If my son go out there in them streets and he out there doing whatever, I only got a couple of words to him. Son, you going to prison? Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to bury you, my nigga. You gotta make a change. But once you so deep and you don't know the consequences, 90% of these young niggas out here don't give a damn about what we saying. A young nigga saw me at 7-Eleven, Sane. Matter of fact, yesterday. The young nigga had on the gangster attire. You hear me? Shit, that nigga come up, that nigga say, nigga, what's up, nigga? I say, nigga, what's up with it? He say, nigga, I watch you all the time. Nigga, I rock with you. Nigga, you be saying some real nigga shit. He say, nigga, I'm in the street. I'm heavy in the streets. I'm getting me some money, right? He say, but nigga, I'm listening to everything you say, man. He say, man, we need some OG nigga like you to give a nigga the game and not tell us to crash out, right? And I'm listening to this nigga talk. Like, nigga, you listening to what I'm telling you, nigga, but you still. He say, man, shit, I gotta get it though. I gotta get it. I say, well, guess what, man? Put your money up because you might go to jail, you know? You might go to jail. You gotta prepare yourself for these types of things, my nigga. So I can't, even though that he listened to what I'm saying, but he's still not doing what I'm saying do. You get what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of times, based off of my own experience, a lot of times when people telling you stuff, it don't even be for you at that point in time. Cause see, people told me a lot of stuff that helped me once I started to evolve. But they told it to me 7-8 years prior to my evolution. But once I started evolving, the information that they told me was instrumental in some of the decisions that I was making. So a lot of times you ain't even talking to that person for present day. You giving him seeds and jewels for future days because he in a condition where he ain't got time to stop and apply this shit. You know, he might want to do something different, but he's so caught up in what he in, man, you know, it's like shit now. I understand it, but I need some money. If you don't have no skills, if you don't have no skills and your family comes from poverty, you in a compromised position. Right. And that's a dangerous state to be in. So a lot of times, a lot of the stuff that they hearing, a lot of the stuff that people telling them, unfortunately, it's not going to resonate with them until they have time to process it and then start to apply it. When you in the fast lane, you can't process nothing because you in survival mode. That's why most of the time you don't see dudes start transforming until they isolated. The situation done set them down. Now they got time to think. All of this stuff they done heard people say is running in their head. So now it starts to directing and guiding their behavior, their choices. I remember I heard Dewberry say this. So let me try this. Now, I remember I seen Sane reading the book. There was some cold shit in that book, but I didn't understand it then. Now I'm kind of understanding now. So now they'll pick up a book. Boy, you know how hard it is to stop in real life and read a chapter in a book when you got 4 or 5 people calling you over here. Your impulses is trying to get you to go there. You want to smoke some of this. You want to drink some of this. You want to run over here over Shay house. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff going on, you don't have time for you. A lot of the time, that information don't start to take root until a person have time for themselves. Most of the time, the only time dudes have time for themselves is when they remove from their environment and put in a controlled environment.
Controlled environment.
You got to slow them down.
Now, real talk. And like you said though, when he get in a controlled environment, he'll go back and think, man, that nigga said some real shit, bro.
Yeah, our job is to just give it to them,
Just
to
give
throw
it
the
to 'em.
seeds.
Just give it to
Just
'em.
throw the seeds. Their job is to come back and nourish them. Yeah, our job is to just throw them. They
Real
fall
game.
where they make.
Real game, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean, some people it's gonna, you know, do like the seed parable. You know what I'm saying? It's some people it's gonna take root and blossom, but the majority of the people, the seeds gonna fall by the wayside because they never gonna have time for them to root and blossom. Cause most times it's only a select group of people, a select few who get removed and who fortunate enough to go and restructure themselves, reinvent themselves, and come back and apply the new person that they went and recreated. Most of the time, you can look at Cash. Cash been locked up 33 years. He done re-established his morals and values probably 10 times, but he got to get an opportunity to come out here and apply it. He just got a bunch of information running rampant in his head. He got to be given an opportunity to get out and apply it. And that's how a lot of them dudes gonna be, especially with these new laws.
No, real
A
talk.
lot of the stuff that they disregarded, when they finally start to understanding what that stuff means, it's gonna really be of no use. They know better, but they can't do better because they stuck. They stuck on stage playing gangster, playing
Stuck
dope
on
boy.
stage.
So what they do? Just carry on playing.
Nah,
That's
real
why
life.
the moral of the story is always understand your options, man. Yeah, understand your options. Try not to allow yourself to be in a position where you get stuck on stage. Because you're gonna change. Life just gonna warrant the change. You're not gonna be the same person at 47 that you was at 17.
Facts.
But you wanna be able to be in a thriving environment at 47. But if you do the wrong thing at 17, you might be in an environment that you'll never be released from. So it's hard, man, because when you're young, you dumber than you ever gonna be. But you got to make some of the most important decisions that you only get one chance to make. You make the wrong decision, it can cost you the rest of your life.
No, real nigga shit, bro.
So yeah, it's hard, man. But you know, that's why our job, our responsibility is to try to get to them kids when they're young. To try to keep them from creating and establishing a distorted value system. Yeah, to try to steer them away, but man, we fighting against a whole bunch of shit.
Man, we just gotta break the curse, man. It's a curse, but in that curse that we gotta break starts in the household, to be honest with you. So, like I said, man, I like to speak to those at the bottom because speaking to a lot of grown people, man, they want to argue. So I'd rather speak to the young ones. But it still starts at home. So all the older ones that sit here and watch our podcast, the old ones that sit here and watch me, they watch Charles and they watch OZ Sane, they watch you. Man, listen, apply the game that we give you. So therefore, we ain't got to be the one to raise your kid because we might not be the one to get them youngsters. OG Bobby Johnson might be the one to get them. Y'all seen the movie Deuce.
Don't be reluctant to deny the kids.
Thanks,
Our
man.
kids nowadays, they get too much too soon. Don't be reluctant to deny them. Lock their little asses down, put them games up, and give them some hardships. They got it too easy. Hard times ain't did nothing but made strong people.
That's all it ever done.
Yeah, give these kids some hard times. Let's go back to making them wash walls, clean the toilets, put them games up, get out there and rake the yard, sit down and let's do spelling words, and start back making them write cursive. Yeah, start back making them write cursive. I got one before we get out of here. DNA test. Women become argumentative and accuse a man of trying to deny his child simply because he wants reassurance. What you think about that, dude? Do you think that if a chick tell me this your baby, should I have to sneak around her and go and get a DNA test done on my baby?
Hell no.
Should me getting a DNA test done on my child make her feel like I'm saying this ain't my child?
No. I feel like that at the end of the day, all of us should be, we should know exactly what's going on. Point blank, period. I don't care if I don't care about nothing. If I have any kind of doubts in my mind, you as a mother shouldn't even trip about that.
But it ain't even about doubts. Shouldn't a man just want
We
to know
should
for
know.
the sake of knowing?
We should know. Why should we live our life knowing that? Man, I hate to say this, so many people living their life right now. You know goddamn well that ain't your child. But you playing daddy. It's okay to do that. But let me know that, nigga, I'm not daddy. I don't want to be on Maury, whatever they shout that shit. You are not the father. Nigga, no. So therefore, before we even get to that level, get what? Hey man, I'm finna go have a DNA test. Let's go, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay to get the DNA. And let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Most of the time that turns into a chaotic situation.
Like a motherfucker.
Because a woman...
You think I'm a hoe?
Yes,
man, you been doing hoe shit.
Well, even if she haven't, even if she haven't, and I came up with this here because I was talking to one of my little partners, and he said, "Man, you think I should get a DNA test on my son?" I say, "Yeah, I think you should. What you think?" He said, "I think if I go get a DNA test, me and my old lady gonna break up." I say, "If y'all break up because you go get a DNA test, you might need to go get that DNA test." You might need to go get that DNA test.
Yeah, nigga. Say, nigga. But you say that again, my nigga.
He say, "Do you think I should go get?" He say, "Did you get DNA tests on your kids?" I say, "Yeah." He say, "Why?" I say, "Man, because I just wanted to know." So he say, he said, "You think I should get a DNA test on my son?" I said, "Yeah, I think you should. What you think?" He said, "I think if I go get a DNA test on my son, me and my old lady gonna break up." So I say, "Damn, mama, if she'll break up with you for getting a DNA test on your son, you might need to go get a DNA test." But so it made me think.
Immediately.
It made me think. I'm like, man, women do get offended if they get the slightest inclination that you thinking about getting a DNA test.
That's crazy.
Man, what's up with that?
That's crazy. So I feel like at the end of the day, man, I don't know, we might spark some shit now.
Man, it need to be sparked.
Yeah, we might spark some shit now where a motherfucker gonna be sitting around saying, "Hey man, the baby came out, we together, hey, let's go get the DNA test." If that female have anything bad to say about that, then you might be questioning some things, my guy.
I like to say this to women. See, women have all these conditions that they want a man to check the box on to reassure them that it is what it is.
Like a motherfucker.
So if your kid's father is wanting to have a DNA test done on the child, that shouldn't be a problem unless it's a problem. It should be nothing wrong with that. You should be more than willing to go with him, like he went to the doctor's appointments with you as the baby was getting here. You should be more than willing to go with him and give him that reassurance that the baby is yours.
Real life.
If you ain't,
real life.
don't try to put it on him.
Nah, for real, bro. And any female, they got something to say about that, man. That means that she been sneaking and geeking. I wouldn't give a damn who it is. And nigga, they been sneaking and geeking. They been sneaking and geeking. I wouldn't give a goddamn what nobody say. They been sneaking and motherfucking geeking, nigga.
And even if you ain't, see, a lot of times, a lot of them don't even be done nothing. It's just innate in them. The first moment they hear something about I want a DNA test, it's attitude.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, why you gonna get attitude?
Why
If
y'all get
I want
attitude?
insurance. Cause I want insurance, and we gonna do this here the right way. Why are you getting the attitude? You supposed to be open and say, what? Let's go. If you come to me and say, baby, let's go to the clinic. We need to go get tested for an STD. Let's go. If you say, baby, we need to go to the clinic and get an AIDS test. If a nigga say, what you mean? Nigga, it's a problem. Nigga gotta be open to say, hey man, let's go. Shit, let's go.
Yeah.
So it should be vice versa, bro. It should be vice versa. So if a motherfucker start getting behind shit like that, my nigga, that mean there's some shit being hid, man. I wouldn't give a god. I don't care, man. I'm sorry, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all gonna I'm just saying, man. Hey, man.
What the chat think? What they think?
Man, the chat's over here laughing at us, man.
What they think?
Man, they laughing at us.
Should it be a problem? Is there some ladies in there? If it's some ladies in there, ask them why.
Somebody said she want confirmation. She should want confirmation. That what Latoya said.
Yeah, and I think if a dude, I think a dude should just have the ability to know beyond a reasonable doubt. That way it ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. You know what I'm saying? Just kill the possibility of the fact that it could possibly not be. Just kill it.
Right.
If you can't kill it, then you might can't kill it.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you can't kill it, you might can't kill it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So we gonna drop that
What
on
they
it.
say? Somebody said something.
Somebody said a lot of shit. He said, I don't think men are given enough credit when it comes to this topic. He has to trust that women, he say women through the pregnancy with no way of confirming. And that's 100%. Motherfuckers be going through a pregnancy and you can't confirm that this is my child. No, I don't give a damn, man.
Say.
Man, I'm sorry, man. I don't care what nobody say. Man, go get that DNA test.
What time is it? I'm going to say this here because this is a true story. I got a partner. Him and his old lady, they had a baby. He went to all the doctor visits. He was there with her and everything. Baby got here. He's struggling, man, trying to be super daddy. Doing everything. So he get a job that started requiring him to be gone more than he normally was gone. So she go to feeling some kind of way because she think that he sneaking and creeping by way of the job. I think they baby was about 7 or 8 at the time. So he like, man, I ain't got time to be tripping with her about that. I'm just trying to provide for my family. So she frustrated, angry. He at work. She sent him a message and tell I wasn't gonna never say nothing, but I'm gonna tell you. Such ain't your baby anyway. So you just gone on, stay down there and work with who you working with. We fine. I'm gonna go on and get back with such and such daddy. You ain't the daddy. Appreciate you though.
That's the reason why, man, I don't think I should be saying this on this thing. But that's the reason why y'all know what I'm saying, man. That's the reason why, man, that a lot of women end up in some messed up situations. Quit thinking that you can play with a man's emotions like that. Boy, a man done struggle. A man done put everything on the line. A man done did everything. And you would just pop up and say that. Man, say, homie, do you understand that? Man, you got a man that'll throw everything away. They'll throw everything away, homie. They'll literally throw everything away because you playing. No, you can't tell me how to react if somebody did something like that. Say, man, she wrong in a motherfucker, bro. She's a low down, dirty, rotten dog. Yeah, she's a low down, dirty, rotten dog, my nigga.
But
Square
guess what?
business.
It's a whole lot of her kind that don't never peek their head out the hole. You got to salute her for going on and putting it out there.
Man.
See, I know a bunch of them will take it to their grave.
Man, get what? Take it to the grave.
A
man.
bunch of them will take it to their
Take
grave.
it to the grave. Take it to the grave.
Take
Just
it
keep
to the grave.
Big, take it to the grave. Sometimes it's good not to say nothing. It's okay. Trick me. Nigga, trick me. It's okay. Trick me.
It lied to me.
Man,
I feel like the truth.
Man, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like all females cheat in some form of fashion.
Oh, you know they do.
So that's the reason why I always say this here. I just ain't got to know. Keep doing what you doing. Just don't get, if you get caught, I have a decision to make. To move on or what. But I'm not finna be running around that corner. Man, when I start seeing certain things, I understand certain things. Don't call me crazy when I say certain things. You get what I'm saying?
Well, when you start seeing certain things and speaking on certain things, they gonna say you insecure.
Nah, they gonna start saying you tripping.
Say, look, we've been tripping. What we looking like on the time? What we got?
Oh shit, nigga, we done put feet down the hour and 30, nigga.
Yeah, man, we in the storm, the rain coming down, and the rain that came down.
Nah, man.
Man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Game Related Podcast. You know, where we come and have conversations. We try to stimulate thought. We try to encourage engagement. And we try to be here for the people, man. So that's why we try to make ourselves available to help y'all get y'all brand out there. You know, and if you want your brand advertised on the Game Related Podcast, hit me or Do Up, or, you know, one of the three. You can hit one of the trifactors up, me, Do, or Charleston.
Well, now hit up Sane, man, because we want to send the traffic over the same Instagram page. So, like I said, y'all hit them up, man. And
YouTube, because I don't even be looking. Yeah, hit me up on the YouTube, because I'm kind of negligent on the Instagram.
Well, we gonna get the email and everything, guys, so y'all can be able to hit us up, man. And we gonna get the email up. When we get the email up, y'all gonna get the email. And get what, man? Let's work, man. But until then, game applies means elevation. You know what I'm saying? God is above my emotions. Sometimes we just got to think. So with that being said, we out of here, man.
We out. Don't be afraid to struggle. The struggle is what creates the strength. You can't get a drive through relationship. You got to build a relationship. Yeah, you got to build a relationship.
You didn't cut it off, but you take it away.
Yeah, you can't get a drive through relationship. Don't be afraid to struggle. Stay in the fight. Ain't nothing wrong with struggling. Yeah, sleep in one room, he sleep in the other room. Y'all in the same house. That's love. Hold it together.
Salute.
Well, we gave them the whole. Y'all, who all in
Yeah,
there?
we got them too much,
Who in there
man.
peeking, man?
Yeah, y'all got too much.
That was good.
Man, that dude
Y'all
told me.
touched on
Yeah.
quite a few topics on that one.
Yeah, we did. That's why, yeah.
Hey, we getting up out of here. Appreciate y'all. They should
I
never
was about
gave
to
you
say it
us.
to y'all, but I was like, I might be wrong. I don't want to say it out. But I think there's a couple of states that want to make that a law,
They should.
where you have to get the DNA.
Man,
test.
they should make DNA test mandatory because it take the squabble out of it. Now, boy, I had yeah, I found I had a oh man, I ain't hold up. Let me hang these people up. Hey man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Say do somebody say, no, don't trick me, dude.
Trick me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the comments later on. If you got a guess, get it. For real. But yeah, I'm gonna look at the comments later on, man. We want y'all to tap in, send y'all thoughts. suggestions, input, yeah, engage us, man. Talk to us. We'll talk back. Peace out.